Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. Today we have for you... Excuse me guys. Hello, Alan's Tavern here. How can I help you?
Hello, is Al there?
Al? Al who?
Last name, Alcoholic.
Alcoholic? Is this a prank? Goodness. Sorry guys. As I was saying, today we have for you Ultimate Super7 Mo Szyslak. Wait, another call. Hello, Alan's Tavern here. How can I help you?
Is Seymour there? Last name, Butts.
Seymour Butts? Who's Seymour? Come on, not again. Bye. Another prankster, guys. Anyways, sorry about that. Let's begin. Ultimate Super7 The Simpsons Mo. Okay guys, here we have the outer box. This is the first layer, and as you can see, it's the classic intro of the Simpsons animated series, guys, which it's covering the whole outer box with the clouds and blue sky. Very nice. So here we have the front of the box with the words in yellow, The Simpsons, and we have a nice sky artwork with the clouds, and below we have the name of the figure. On the first side of the box we have an extension of the front with more clouds and the sky there. Now let's check out the back of the box. Here we have a cool image of Mo himself holding a beer. And of course again the sky and clouds. And here on small letters we can see Matt Groening, the Simpsons creator. On the other side of the box we have again an extension of the front. More clouds and of course the sky, guys. And we're back to the front of the box. Now let's check out the outer box second layer. Okay guys, here we have the outer box inner layer. You can now appreciate the figure itself, the bartender Mo, classic character of The Simpsons, guys, that appeared since the first episode. Apart from Mo, here we have the panda, the other accessories, and of course this is a classic window box from Super7, and of course below the name of the franchise, The Simpsons. Now let's take a look at the first side of the box. We can see some accessories from another perspective. And of course, you can see the sky and the clouds as well. Now moving on to the back of the box. A not very happy artwork of Mo himself. And we can see a description of when and which episode Mo appeared in for the first time. And this is clearly a character that has been with The Simpsons since the beginning, guys. And moving on to the next side of the box, we have another extension of the front of the box, where you can see other accessories from another point of view, such as the panda, guys. And we're back to the front of the box. Now let's check out the blister box, guys. Okay guys, here we have the blister box for Mo from The Simpsons. Here we have two trays, guys. The first tray we have most of the accessories for Mo and Mo himself. And the second tray we have the box, the locked box, that we will be looking in detail in the accessories part of the video, guys. And of course we have the phone there. So these are the two trays for Mo. Can't wait to review his vanilla pose, guys. So let's exactly do that right now. Okay guys, it's time to check out the vanilla pose for Mo. And the first thing that I can notice here It's nicely sculpted. It's a simple figure. It's not a complex figure like, for example, Sur Samurai Leo, which has, of course, a lot of details. But this, being a simple figure, it still looks awesome, guys. So here we have his classic light blue shirt with his bow tie, guys. We also have here his gray pants and his black belt, and of course his dark gray shoes, very cool. His yellow arms, classic color for the Simpsons. Now let's check out the head sculpt, guys. What stands out here is, of course, Moe's curly hair. And it's a very nicely sculpted curly hair. It looks like popcorn, guys, but very nice. The size of the eyes and mouth are well spot on, guys. So this plays very nicely with the Simpsons animated series. From his expression, I can tell you this is Moe's regular look. That's how he looks when Homer steps into the bar, guys, into Moe's bar. Okay, guys, let's check out now the articulation for Moe. Okay, guys, let's check out Moe's articulation. So let's start with the head. As you can see, the head moves down a little bit, and the head moves up a little bit. And as you can see, the head moves to the left, looking up, and also moves to the right, looking up as well. As you can see, the head rotates like this. Next we have the torso articulation. Let's check first the upper torso articulation. You can move down and backwards just a tiny bit. You can, however, move to the left like this, very nice. And you can move the torso to the right. And now let's check out the lower torso. And as you can see, you cannot move the lower torso to the left, but you can move the torso to the right. In fact, you can complete a full rotation, guys. Very strange that you can move to the right but not to the left. Next, let's check out the arm articulation. As you can see, you can move the arm forward like this, and you can move the arm backwards like this. Mind you, it's a bit stiff, guys. Then you can move the arm out, guys, like this. Next we have elbow articulation. And of course it's a single jointed elbow. You can move the elbow backwards and forwards, like this, nicely. And finally we have hand articulation. You can move the hand up and you can move the hand down. And then you can rotate the hand completely, guys. Lastly, we have leg articulation. You can move the leg forward and you can move the leg backwards, just a tiny bit, guys. Then you can move the leg out, guys, very nicely. And next we have the single jointed knee articulation. You can bend the knee like this, very nicely. And finally we have foot articulation. You can move the foot down and up. And you can also rotate the foot like this. Now let's check out the accessories. Okay guys, here we have accessories part 1. Let's start with the first one, this box cage with a padlock, guys. As you can see, some Chinese characters and with a arrow pointing upwards. And you can open the box like this. And of course, this box cage goes with the panda. As we saw in one of the Simpsons episodes, Moe not only was selling alcoholic drinks, but also was engaging in illegal activity by smuggling pandas, guys. So in order to recreate all that episode, I would have to buy like another 5 or 6 Moes, guys. Next, we have this jar of pickled eggs. So, his clients must reach and draw a pickled egg, and whoever gets the black egg stays sober that night, guys. So, here we have the pickled eggs inside the jar. Very cool. Next we have the Flaming Moe, guys. Moe steals Homer's recipe, which was an alcoholic cocktail of cough, medicine, and fire, renames it the Flaming Moe, and sells it in the tavern, making it a very successful drink. Next we have the all-purpose cloth for cleaning the table, cleaning the bar, cleaning the glasses, and probably the bathrooms. Lastly, we have a classic telephone where Bart Simpson used to phone Moe to make pranks on him. Nicely sculpted. It reminds me of my parents' phone back in the 90s, guys. What we're missing here is the apron. And of course, I ordered the apron when Super7 said it will ship it. But I'm afraid my apron got lost. I received the packages from a forwarding company in Miami that brings it to my country. Somehow in that process the apron got lost, so unfortunately we won't have an apron for Moe Szyslak, guys. Okay guys, here we have Moe Accessories Part 2. Here we're going to go through the interchangeable heads and interchangeable hands, guys. Starting with the laughing or kind of happy. It's kind of a happy, embarrassed kind of expression from Moe, so you cannot really tell with this expression. But it's nicely sculpted, you can see all the teeth and the eyes. Then we have the yelling Moe, probably yelling or angry at Homer or angry at Bart because of the pranks. So here we have nicely sculpted, you can see the tongue, the teeth, the eyes and the popcorn hair, very cool. And next we have the interchangeable hands, starting with the fist interchangeable hands. We have a couple of right hands there. Where is the left hand? They didn't do it. Next we have the pointing finger hands, left and right, very cool. And finally we have the relaxed hands, or the accessory grabbing hands, if you will. And that's it for accessories of Moe Szyslak from the Simpsons animated series Ultimate's Super7 line, guys. Okay guys, here we have Moe Szyslak, by far the most famous bartender of Springfield. When you think about beer, you think about Homer Simpson and his Duff beer, and you think about Moe's Tavern. A bar frequented by Homer and his friends. Those are Moe's most devoted drinkers, but let's just say devoted clients, guys. And of course, Moe has been the subject to a lot of pranks, jokes from Bart Simpson. He loses his temper very easily. And of course, what he has seen in his bar is for his eyes only. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I have really enjoyed reviewing Moe Szyslak. Still really sad that this line was cancelled, but what can you do? Well, in my case, enjoy to the most every Simpsons review, guys. Let me know what you think about the figure in the comments, give a like, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you next in Alan's collection.